power of positive thinking. Many people talk about positive thinking. But what does it really mean? Positive thinking means choosing to see the good side of life. It means choosing hope instead of fear, and courage instead of doubt. Positive thinking does not mean ignoring problems. It means facing problems with the belief that there is a way to solve them. It is about focusing on what we can do instead of only thinking about what we cannot do. Positive thinking is powerful because our thoughts create our actions, and our actions create our future. If we think negative thoughts all the time, we will feel weak, hopeless, and afraid. We will not try, and we will give up easily. But if we think positive thoughts, we will feel stronger, braver, and more ready to act. Positive thinking gives us energy to move forward. Positive thinking and the mind. Our mind is like a garden. If we plant good seeds, we get flowers and fruits. If we plant bad seeds, we get weeds and thorns. Thoughts are like seeds. Positive thoughts grow into confidence, happiness, and success. Negative thoughts grow into fear, sadness, and failure. Every day, we have thousands of thoughts. Some are good, some are bad. If we allow negative thoughts to stay, they will control our life. But if we choose positive thoughts, our life will change for the better. Positive thinking is not magic, but it creates the right energy for growth. Example: imagine two students. Both must take a big exam. Student A says, "This is too hard. I will fail. I am not smart enough." These negative thoughts make student A feel weak. He does not study well, and in the end, he really fails. Student B says, "This is hard, but I can learn. If I study step by step, I will improve. I may not be perfect, but I can try my best." These positive thoughts give student B energy. She studies every day with hope. Even if she does not get the highest score, she learns a lot and feels proud of herself. Do you see the difference? The exam is the same, but the result is different because of the way they think. Positive thinking does not remove challenges, but it changes how we face them. Positive thinking in daily life. Positive thinking helps in many parts of life. At work, it helps us stay calm and creative. In relationships, it helps us be kind and patient. In health, it helps our body heal faster. Science shows that people who think positively have less stress, stronger immune systems, and longer lives. For example, when you wake up in the morning, if your first thought is, "Today will be hard, I hate this day," then the whole day feels heavy. But if your first thought is, "Today is a new chance, I will do my best," then you feel lighter and more ready. Positive thinking and failure. Many people are afraid of failure. They think failure means they are not good enough. But positive thinking changes failure into a lesson. Instead of saying, "I failed, I am useless," you can say, "I failed, but I learned something. Next time, I will do better." Every successful person has failed many times. Thomas Edison, who invented the light bulb, failed thousands of times. When people asked him about his failures, he said, "I did not fail. I found 10 ways that did not work." This is the power of positive thinking. How to practice positive thinking. Positive thinking is not always natural. Sometimes our mind is full of fear and worry, but we can train ourselves. Here are some simple ways. 1. Use positive words. The words we speak affect our mind. Instead of saying, "I cannot," say, "I will try." Instead of saying, "This is impossible," say, "This is difficult, but I can learn." 2. Be grateful. Every day, think of 3 things you are thankful for. Gratitude makes the heart positive. Even small things like, "I am thankful for the sunshine." 3. Stay around positive people. The people around us affect our thoughts. If we spend time with negative people, we will feel negative. If we spend time with positive people, we will feel hopeful. 4. Focus on solutions. When problems come, do not only think about the problem, think about possible solutions. Ask yourself, "What can I do now?" 5. Practice positive self-talk. When you make mistakes, do not attack yourself. Instead of saying, "I am stupid," say, "I made a mistake, but I can learn from it." 6. Visualize success. Close your eyes and imagine yourself reaching your goal. Feel the success in your mind. This creates motivation and hope. Positive thinking and health. Doctors say that our body listens to our mind. When we think negative thoughts, our body feels stress. Stress creates sickness. But when we think positive thoughts, our body feels calm. Calmness helps the body heal and stay strong. For example, patients who believe they will get better often recover faster than patients who think they will never heal. This does not mean positive thinking is a cure, but it helps the healing process. Positive thinking and relationships. When we think positively, we treat people better. If we look at others with kindness, we build trust and love. Negative thinking creates anger, jealousy, and fights. Positive thinking creates peace, respect, and friendship. Imagine a friend comes late to meet you. Negative thinking says, "He does not care about me. He is selfish." Positive thinking says, "Maybe he had a problem. I will ask him and understand." The situation is the same, but the relationship stays good when we choose positive thoughts. Positive thinking and success. Success in life is not only about skill or intelligence, it is also about attitude. Positive people see opportunities where negative people see problems. Positive people keep trying when negative people give up. That is why many successful leaders, athletes, and artists always talk about the importance of positive thinking. Some people say, "Positive thinking is just dreaming. It is not real." But this is not true. Positive thinking is not about closing your eyes to reality. It is about facing reality with courage and hope. A positive person sees the problem clearly, but also sees the possibility of a solution. Negative thinking says, "There is no way." Positive thinking says, "There must be a way, let us try." Train the mind every day. Just like muscles need exercise, the mind needs training. If you practice positive thinking every day, it will become natural. At first, it feels difficult. Your mind will change. One simple habit is this. Every morning, look in the mirror and say something positive. Say, "Today, I will do my best," or "I believe I can grow." It may feel strange at first, but words have power. They will change your mindset. The ripple effect of positive thinking not only changes you, it changes people around you. Your energy spreads. When you smile, others smile. When you are hopeful, others feel hopeful too. One positive person can lift the spirit of a whole group. For example, in a workplace, if one team member is always negative, the whole team feels heavy. But if one team member is always positive, the team feels lighter and works better. The power of choice. In the end, positive thinking is a choice. We cannot control everything in life. Bad things will happen. People will disappoint us. Plans will fail. But we can always choose our thoughts. We can choose to stay negative, or we can choose to stay positive. This choice makes all the difference. Life is not perfect. Positive thinking does not mean life becomes easy. It means we become stronger. It means we walk through storms with hope in our heart. Remember this. Your thoughts shape your life. Positive thoughts create positive actions, and positive actions create positive results. So, train your mind to see the good. Focus on hope, on courage, on love. When negative thoughts come, replace them with positive ones. Day by day, your life will become brighter. The power of positive thinking is real. It can change your mind, your health, your relationships, and your future. So, choose positive thinking. Believe in yourself. Believe in tomorrow. And never forget, the way you think can change your world.